Because once I know it and I believe it, I will do it. As believers, as the church, we need to know the word. We have to stop believing what everybody's telling us. What people tell you should affirm what the word of God says before you believe it. Because when you believe it and you believe his word, that's when the true transformation takes place inside of you. That's when the behaviors change. That's when Paul goes on to say in verse 2, don't copy the behaviors and the customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. So how do you become a new person? Changing the way you think. I love this. He didn't say change your behavior first. He said stop copying the customs, the behaviors of the world. He says don't implement the world's behaviors. I love this text. It helped me to put these back in the right perspective. He says, and then let God change the way you think, Robbie, because if God can renew the way you think and remove your mindset, then that will change your behavior. Come on, I need you to grab that real quick. Listen, if God can change what you believe, it'll change what you do. And so some of us are saying, God, I need you to change this thing in my life. Remember I told you, grab that past. What's that pattern? What is that pattern in your life that continue to put you back in the same place of destruction, that continue to put you in that same place of people taking from you and taking from you and taking from you? God is saying, hey, you want me to remove the takers, but you won't let me change the way you think. Because if I remove this one taker from you and you don't change what you think, then there will be another taker over there waiting for you. And so the only way you're going to change the taker, you got to change what you believe. You have to change it. You have to allow him to renew your mind. And what does he renew your mind with? With the word of God. Listen to me. Not a quick fix self-help book, but a book that redeems you, renews you, and restores you into your rightful position as the son and daughter of the king. Let me get to number 2. Number 2 is this. Changing your patterns will change your life.